What's up, guys? It's me, Chris, and I hope you are having a great weekend. Just wanted to go live real quick. I hadn't done a video in a while, so just wanted to let everybody know that number one, I'm still alive. So, hello. And number two, I've got a lot of things. I've been very busy, so going to be doing a lot of videos very soon. I just want to do a quick preview video on a few things that I've been doing just to kind of get everybody caught up. So, the figure room is in a mess right now. I'm working on a friend's computer, so that's kind of on the floor. I've been doing some toy photography with the OG Krillin that I just got. So I'm super excited about him and really liking this figure a lot. I think he's pretty amazing. As you can see in the background, kind of just hanging out there, I got an arcade machine, so we're going to be talking about that very soon, and I'm going to be doing some mods to that, so you'll definitely want to stay subscribed and stick around for that. We also just recently picked up Hellboy. So this is really cool. This is the 1/12 scale Hellboy. So really cool. This guy is pretty amazing. I've just got to get him out of the package, so it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. What's up, Chris? Um, Another thing that I'm working on that I'll show you guys, because my room's kind of junky right now. I'm building a diorama, and so you have to see it for it to kind of make sense. But I've built a porch. I've got some barrels that I'm working on. This is my power meter that I've got the piping. I haven't put it up yet. I built a trash can, a dumpster. It's got some extra stuff inside that I'm working on. I've got windows, got a garage door, and then I've got the cement layer, and I've got some steps here that I've got to paint everything up. And I've got another door here that I made, and I've got an overhang. What's cool about this is that everything is magnetized. So the overhang is magnetized. All the walls I made magnetized. Let's see if I can take it apart without tearing anything up. There we go. Ooh, it's all magnetized. There we go. So it's all magnetized. That's how I built it. Snaps right in. So it's a cool diorama. And as I do some of the 1/12 scale, some of the 1/10 scale stuff, even some of the 1/6 scale stuff, I should be able to do them because I made this big enough that it'll accommodate everything that I'm trying to do. So I think that's really cool. Nice little set for me to do unboxings, and that was my interest in building this diorama. So, hey, Kyla. So that's what I'm working on there. Did get a new pop since the last time I went live too. Picked up this Gabe pop and church. I do want to get, and I may pick it up today, the Jaws pop because I love sharks. Anybody that knows me, so definitely thinking about getting that. I've got a couple turtles since the last time I saw you guys of the 2 packs, and of course I got Blade. I have not done anything with him yet. I'm getting there, guys. It's just been a long road. I've been really busy. I'm working on a project at work, so that's why I haven't had a chance to post, and I'm just super drained. But what you came here for is this pile of loot that I've got here. So I've got quite a few, and I just want to show you of SH Figuarts. And what I plan to do, and maybe next weekend seems more appropriate. My anniversary is this weekend, so I'm going to be doing some stuff, right, Chris? With my wife this weekend. So we're going to go have some fun up in Atlanta. But man, have I been busy collecting the Dragon Ball Z stuff. And so I'm not collecting pops anymore, only a few. I promise. But what I plan to do is I'm going to do a live unboxing. I'm going to unbox all of these Dragon Ball Z figures for you live in a video. I'm not really going to talk. I'm really going to be talking to myself. I'm going to set up the setup. And what I'm going to do is do something a little unique. I'm going to stream half of the unboxing or the whole unboxing on Instagram from one angle. And I'm going to stream it. I think I'm going to do this. And I'm going to stream it from YouTube on the primary angle so you can get an idea of how to see it. I think that's going to work. I think it's going to make sense, but we're just going to see how it goes. But I've just got a massive haul that I've collected here. Now, I got into the SH Figuarts line really heavy about 3 months ago. I'll say three and a half months ago. And I've collected almost every one that I wanted in that time period. Now, again, Krillin just came in the mail yesterday. I did buy him loose. He was still over $100, but he came with everything that's up on top of the arcade machine, as you can see. But if you look up here, there's a mix of figures that I've unboxed and others that I got used, if you will. My guy Goku I got used. My con exclusive Cell I got used, and Piccolo and Gohan back there I got used as well. Now these are authentic as far as I can tell and everything that I've seen, but they are used. Piccolo's missing his little neck piece with the folded arms, so that's a bit of a bummer, but I've got all the other pieces to him, and I got those pretty cheap, in fact. But the dragon I bought from I think Barnes and Nobles, and the Kid Goku, which I really love, I got there too. That Goku I got there, that Goku I got there, and of course my favorite character, Vegeta, I got there as well. So this display is gonna change. So I've been doing, what's up Black Knight? I've been doing some stuff, and I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. So if you look here, I bought these little spice rack things from Walmart, and I painted them black, and I've got 2 of them, and I'm going to use them as kind of step ups. So I don't know how I'm going to fit this. I may cut these and mod them. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but the plan is to tier this shelf or maybe 2 shelves, and just kind of figure out how that's going to be, because I'm keeping my zombies. That's a fact. Some of my other figures can go in the storage, but all of my zombies have to stay out. And I've got another Voltron on pre-order. Me and my buddy Chris were able to get the Solar Chigokin version, so he's going in the case somewhere, because that's a big deal to me. And then I've got that 1/4, 1/3 scale Michael Myers that's coming somewhere, which is probably going to clear out my Predator space, because he is huge where he's standing on the steps, and that'll be coming sometime right around Halloween time. So you guys know my horror figures come first. So Lionel, looks like you're going back in storage, buddy. My turtles got to stay out because I love my turtles. These are all my zombies that I've had, and I just love them. I just finally got a chance to put them on display. They're Mezco, NECA, Mock Time, and then there's Shaun of the Dead just kind of chilling back there with a bunch of zombies, which I think is appropriate. But yeah, it's cool. And then just some of my other iconic horror figures that I like too. So Machete's not, he's just kind of random. But you know, I gotta have room for this stuff. My Jasons, they're not going anywhere because I'm a Jason guy, and my Jason shelf is looking sick, might I say. Somebody messaged me the other day and asked me, was I gonna get the re-release of the remake Jason back there? I'm not going to. There's no point. I'm not getting the quarter scale Foot Soldier or Shredder. I don't really care for the looks of them. My favorite look of Shredder, and let me see if I can find a remote to turn the lights on. So I want to show you my junkie room. That's my favorite look of Shredder right here, Black Knight. And so I got him in 1/6 scale. That thing is awesome. And he's got metal sword. He's got really sharp, the little arm things, and his little Predator gauntlet. So I just love that look. So that's the only Shredder that I have in my collection, and I think he's awesome. And I just have those quarter scale turtles because they're cool. If they had made the cartoon versions in quarter scale, I'd have been even happier. But I do like these a lot, so I'm just gonna roll with those. And then these are the old Playmates versions right here. And then we've got the NECA versions, at least 2 of them. Let's see, we've got Mikey and we've got Leo down there, so I still got to get Raph and Donnie. So, real quick, let's slide this computer over, and then we'll go through some of this stuff, because I've got to get this computer out of here. That's my buddy's. We're gonna go through some of these real quick because I'm gonna do a mass unboxing. I am, for the most part, not an inbox collector, but I just want to go through some of these just to show you what you're gonna be seeing. So there are a few Dragon Stars in here. So this here is First Form Frieza, which I really like, and I think he's gonna fit perfect. And I just think that Dragon Stars killed it with this one, especially for the price point. It does not have an ab crunch. That's the only thing that I wish it had, but otherwise, awesome, awesome figure. I think that this guy is freaking amazing. I like him better than I do that one, and that one was... I could have bought 4 of these for what I paid for that one, so just kind of a bummer, but I think this is awesome. Look at that face sculpt. Just a sick figure there. And then, of course, they would make Goku and not Vegeta, because I've got to have Vegeta, man, and they're just tripping. I got to have Vegeta. So, if anybody from Dragon Stars watches my videos, Please give me a Vegeta, and then I can, you know, die happy because I really do want that figure. This thing is, this is amazing though. Great looking Goku. I don't like the gap in his groin between the legs, but I mean, again, 20 bucks, what are you gonna do? And hopefully SH will make him too. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. Oh, before we do that, shout out to my horror fans. I was able to import this guy from Japan. This is very special to me. This is the Jason I wanted to start it all, and I never did get it. This is the Revoltech, and it's all jacked up, but I did not, I could never find him for a reasonable price. It's going for 150, 200, 300, just depends. And you guys know, if you know about Revoltech, they're expensive. Finally got a chance to get this guy. This thing will stay in box because it is so rare, and the box is superb. But look at that. Just super sick artwork, all Japanese. Don't know if it's hiragana, katakana. I know there is some kanji in there, but look at that. Just super awesome. All those weapons. And it says Friday the 13th, 1980, Jason Voorhees, which is a lie because the mom was actually Jason in the first Friday the 13th, but you know, it is what it is. You get a little coin from them, but super awesome. Really like this a lot. Comes with a diorama piece as well. And here's the back of this packaging. Just super duper awesome. Really glad to finally have this in the collection. And so, yeah, glad I got it. All right, back to Dragon Ball Z. So, had to pick up Nappa. This one's really awesome. Love him to death. One of his heads popped loose, as you can see there. This is a heavy figure too, but I'm glad I've got this Nappa. He's gonna go with that Vegeta up there. This is super awesome. Shout out to my buddy Chris. He's amazing because he always helps me find stuff. Half of this would not be possible without him. So thanks, Chris. This is one that I picked up because of him, and I jumped on it, and I'm really happy I did because this is a sick Vegeta. I really want to rip these out of the package. You guys don't even know, and pose them and take pictures, but gotta wait. There's another one that I scored, and these are all authentic. Goku Black. If you guys don't know, Goku Black goes from okay money to stupid money, and this one's still sealed. So I don't know if I'm, oh, you know what? Why am I lying to y'all? I'm opening him up. We're going to put him in the case. Goku Black, baby. This is another one. Shout out to my buddy Chris. Helped me get this from a store up in his neck of the woods. This is my battle damage Gohan with the Super Saiyan hair. So he'll be coming out too. Here's another Krillin. And for all of y'all that don't know, I've been a Krillin fan since the original OG. I don't even remember what console it was. Dragon Ball Z game. Everybody shunned Krillin and Hercule, and I played with those guys. So I'm just being honest with you. You can ask my friend Jonathan. But this is the kid Krillin, and he's going to go great with his older self. He's got the big head, so that's kind of cool to have both versions of Krillin. If you'll notice, a little different, but I like both just the same. The only difference that's weird is this one doesn't have the white in the eyes. It's just got the eyes, no white, and this one does. So I think this is almost a perfect figure, just my opinion. My buddy Chris was asking me about this one this morning. Kind exclusive Vegito. Super sick, super sick. What up, Bruce? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday. This is great. Love this. My buddy Dylan, love you to death too, man. Hope you get a chance to see this video. Hooked me up with this. This is the first Final Form Frieza, unmolested for the most part. Super sick. Glad to have it. They did re-release this one, but I like this one because he comes with the rock, as you can see right there. Really happy to have this. So yeah, he is coming out. I had this before and I sold it, which I regretted. Because I didn't think I was going to get into the line. So this is my second attempt at collecting the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts line. This is not the first, for those of you all that don't know. But I decided to pull the trigger, and so I got this guy again. I paid more than I did the first time, so that's kind of dumb. But, you know, it is what it is. Side note, we are going to do a Freddy Krueger collection because I've got a lot of Freddys that need to be unboxed from every movie, and he's got his own case over there. I just saw that and wanted to mention it. Another one. Oh yeah. Case protector, Majin Vegeta. Can't go wrong with that. I like Majin Vegeta look. I don't like the M in his head as much as some people do, but I think it's appropriate because of what I'm going to show you down at the bottom. Got one of these future trunks here. It's kind of cool. This one's nice, but this is one of the older packagings. Android 16, which I think is highly underrated, but a really good figure in my opinion. And this is the holy trinity, if you will, of Dragon Ball Z as far as androids go. I know a lot of folks want the pink android girl that's coming out from the video game. I don't know. I have to see a few reviews before I decide. But I've got 2 of the 3. I just secured 17, which was stupid. I think I had to give half my kidney away for him. But now I just need 18. Lord Beerus. Oh, yeah. And I need a Wiz to go with Lord Beerus, which I don't have. Super awesome figure. Super excited to have that. Mr. Satan himself. Really awesome. This is amazing. Got TN at a show. I think I showed you guys that in my toy haul video from a show. Like TN, I got to get Yamcha so that I can put him in the laying on the ground dead position. Got to have that. I think I showed you guys this one too. God Goku. Really awesome. SH. This one goes for about $100 too. Well, most of these go for at least $100, but this is a really nice figure. Got him used from the store in Atlanta still, so that's really nice. Glad to have him. This is a premium color, I believe, Vegeta, which I don't like the hair color that much, but I think it's cool because I love Vegeta, so shout out. This is a figure. Now, let me tell you guys the story of this one because there is a story here. This is the Bulma from Dragon Ball that came out. And somebody opened her, and as you can see, they stole the Dragon Ball. I ordered it from Amazon, and I bought it used, so I'm going to tell you that straight up. And I was going to send it back because I was pissed that somebody had stole the Dragon Ball out of here. They basically bought this figure from Amazon just for the Dragon Ball. Look at how bad the packaging is. Stole the Dragon Ball and sent it back for a refund. So whoever you are, you know, karma is coming for you. But I was going to send this back because I could have, because it was not complete. But, you know, I felt kind of bad because I think that this, now that I have and did I really need that Dragon Ball? Maybe. I really wanted it, but it's not something that I needed. And there's nothing else wrong with this figure otherwise. So I decided to keep this Bulma so it wouldn't be discarded because I think it's a good toy. And as a kid, Toy Story was one of my favorite movies. And I don't think the toys are alive personally, but, you know, I think they all have their own story. And I just think that it's nice to have toys like this that would have been discarded otherwise. So I kept her, and that's why she's still in the collection. Could I have bought this new? Yes. Could I have sent it back and got one with the Dragon Ball? Yes. But I specifically chose this one because it had a flaw. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with choosing flawed things sometimes. All right. Getting into something newer. We got Majin Buu, evil Majin Buu. This is the skinny tall Buu, which is really nice. Picked this guy up. Really happy to have him in the collection too. So he's super amazing. Great. Yay. We've got Golden Frieza, which is the size of nothing, but we're going to be showing him too. Really nice figure. All right, here we go. One of the big guns. Whew, man, this thing was expensive. Android 17. Hot toy money. Let's just say that. And when he was brand new, he was like $40, I think. But this thing was stupid expensive. Glad to have him in the collection. He will be coming out of the packaging. Yes. We got Super Trunks. So really awesome. Don't open 17. Then we got another Trunks. This is, I forget which one, but this one they got a little swole. I can't remember. I remember it in the cartoon, but I love that hairstyle. Another Trunks. My nephew is the big Trunks fan. I'm not. And I like Trunks okay, but he's just not my favorite. But, you know, he's cool. We got a couple Gohans coming up. We got the Great Saiyaman, which I definitely will be unboxing for you. And then we got this one, which is getting harder and harder to find, which is Ultimate Son Gohan. And I really love this figure a lot. I like everything about it. I think it's a great figure. I may do some swap and play with the heads here. I don't know, but I really like that figure. And he comes with an effect, I believe. So awesome. Awesome, awesome. And then this is a questionable figure, Gotenks. This is all from Majin Buu, or at least this is from the Majin Buu era. And I like this because I've got Gogeta coming, so I'm going to pose Gogeta and Gotenks together. But yeah, this is a cool figure, and he's got his little ghost, and he's got his little disc, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I really do like that one a lot. And last but not least, we got Fat Buu. And Fat Buu is cool because I really like him. And what's really cool that SH does sometimes is that they give you an extra head for your other figures. So this is the Zap candy head that you can get for Fat Buu that came in the Skinny Buu. And so we got a lot of Buu going on, a lot of pink. So this is going to be pretty cool. I'm really excited about that. Now, I will do a separate unboxing video for all my Mortal Kombat ninjas because I'm slowly collecting those. We got Noob Saibot here. That's just another thing I've been going crazy. You see Scorpion and Sub right there. And over here in the case, I don't know how well you can see it, there's Goro just chilling over there, just hanging out. So I'm building that collection as well. I'm getting into the 1/12 scale, if you will, figures a lot more because they are great to pose and play with. And I really, as I become a more refined collector, appreciate them. Now, you guys, I have a boatload, I'm not even playing, a mega-ton boatload of stuff coming for review. I'm not buying any more of these Pennywises. I did order the accessory pack when I pre-ordered it, so it should be coming. But I'm not buying any more Pennywises unless they're completely uniquely different. I'm not going for all the different heads. I'll pick up the heads on eBay. Roy should be coming out soon. The Roy from NECA any day now. It should be dropping. You know I'm going to get that because I've made a custom, but I got to get that other one. Thank you so much, Jamar. But you know, we'll see. And then I've got to do some stuff with this cabinet to make it a little bit better. This cabinet is kind of obscure. One of the guys that works with me, and this is why I love people. You know, you can lose faith in people all you want, but a random act of kindness means a lot. So I can't think of his name right now, but the kid that jumped out of the lake in the very first Jason movie when she was on the boat and she was hallucinating, kid Jason. Um, one of the guys that works with me bought me this mask, he and his wife, and it's autographed by that kid. I can't remember the guy's name. Ari Fletcher, I think his name is Ari something. But he signed that, and it is his authentic signature. It was bought from an auction house. How cool is that to have the first male Jason signature on a Jason hockey mask? And they didn't have to do that for me, and they did. And I just think that's so awesome. That's something, you know, that I'll have, you know, forever. And I just think that's very special. And, you know, you guys obviously know I love Jason. So I got a lot of Jason stuff, just kind of showing you a glance over. Got some Ash stuff going on down here. Those mesh codes fit in really nice. I just don't like the big circle, the Destructo disc. A lot of cool stuff. I've got some Halloween Part 3 stuff, Season of the Witch that's pre-ordered. Got a lot of stuff going on. There's a Mesco Jason just kind of hanging out on his bigger 1/4 scale counterpart, sideshow premium format. Love my it poses. He's like, hey, come on to the circus, dude. And then this was like, I'll see you in hell. We got some got some Michael Myers stuff going on up there. Sorry, you guys can't really see because of the lights. Let's try to change the angles a bit. I don't have the cases on. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't. Power them up, see what happens. I don't know where everything is. All my lights are all over the place. Let me see. There we go. All right, figure out. So that didn't help much. Epic fail. But He-Man, and these two, I think I said to you guys before, the figures that started it all. These two, this He-Man and Skeletor. I started getting heavy into collecting. I bought these at a con. I just haven't stopped. There's my Optimus, which is awesome. MPP 10. So showed you the turtles. Got a lot of things over here. My custom Candyman, he was super expensive. They are remaking a clothed Candyman. NECA showed some pictures the other day, and that is a custom Candyman 1/6 scale, and he was no joke. Let me turn the lights on. I think he was $900. I want to say he was something like 900 bucks, but yeah, he is freaking sick. Tony Tide, baby, for life. And he does have the bees up under here. I don't know how well you can see that in there with the rib cage exposed. Super awesome. Real fish hook, metal hook, really awesome. Michael Jackson, y'all know who it is. My custom pumpkin head that I've customized and weighted. And then there's the McFarlane pumpkin head. This is the Matty Collector line, oh, by the way. And then just a lot of beautiful randomness up here. McFarlane, Mezco. I've not gotten the Wolf Predator yet. I'm still kind of bitter that it took so long to come out, but I do want to get him. And I could have gotten him, but I got the OG over him from part 2. Take it. So yeah, I decided to get him instead. There's a quarter scale City Hunter. There's the OG back there. And then there is Scar, yeah, from AVP. So these are all the Predators and Aliens that I have currently right now that are big. Of course, I've got some put up. I just got too many of the NECA versions. And this old piece of crap, this tells you everything you need to know about the new Predator movie because that Predator keeps falling over. I did not get the upgrade yet. I will get him at some point. I know he released this week or sometime. I'll get him at some point. I just haven't gotten him yet. I will. I don't generally show y'all too much in this. Oh my God, I'm not krilling over. I don't really show y'all too much here. My first hot toy is my Blade. He's going for, depends on where you get him. I think I paid $750 when I first got him, which was crazy expensive, I thought. But I didn't know any better. There's my custom Black Panther from Civil War with the actual Chadwick Boseman head sculpt that I had custom made. There's Ant-Man from the first movie, which I still think is the best suit. Solar Chigokin, Gypsy, Dark World Thor that my friend Josh got me. So thanks, Josh, for that. Custom Cap, which is the, I don't know which version this is. It's the one with the magnetic shield, but I had a custom head sculpt. Really awesome. And a custom neck, so he has full articulation. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, Carl Urban Judge Dredd, which is sick. This is, I forget what brand this is, but that's the Spider-Man. I can't remember because I stopped collecting them. But it's like the 10-inch version, but really love the articulation. That's why I haven't gotten rid of him. And he's freaking awesome, man. I love that a lot. I can't remember who that's from, but it's from Chris. Help me out because you have the cloud from this, if you see this. Mark Hamill Joker from the Arkham game, which is my favorite Joker. Players Kai, that's what it is. Thank you, Jar. Because I can't remember. I don't collect them anymore, but that's where he's from. Of course, you guys saw Goro, R.I.P. Ben Affleck Batman. Now we got Twilight Batman. I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, Bruce, it very much is. This is my Superman. Of course, Christopher Reeves, R.I.P. Shout out. One of the best to ever do it, but I went with the evil version because I like the stubble on the face and I like the darker suit, but I love that Superman. You know who that is? And you ain't never been this cold. I'm just gonna leave y'all with that. Quinlan from The Strain, RoboCop, and Steven from Django. Really one of my favorite figures, very underrated. My whole Walking Dead collection is under there. I'll go over that one day with you. TV and comic. Stranger Things is loaded up. Alien from the Alien movie. Got a lot of random stuff in here too. Still hanging in there is my display. I still got to get a backdrop made for this because this is my, they just re-released both of these. I saw this Queen at Target the other day and almost passed out. But this is the power loader. That's my $6, $7 Bishop that I got when Toys R Us was closing. Then I had the torn apart Bishop. But this is cool right over my TV, and I've got to put a backdrop there. I've still got to get a few other figures to go over here. I got Wendrix and a few others my friend Dylan helped me with. There's Newt over there controlling. So it's a cool little display. Got the accessory pack, some blown up aliens. Just really love it. So I love accessory packs, as you guys can tell. You guys saw the pops in the collection. I didn't really have a good place for Hulk and for my Hulk Buster from Hot Toys because they're both huge. So I stuck them up there with my Infinity Glove and Gauntlet. I'm not getting the new Infinity Gauntlet unless I can get it amazingly cheap. And I've got a Build-A-Figure Planet Hulk or Thor Ragnarok Hulk and Hulk Buster from this same Hulk Buster. And when you say which one, Chris, you're talking about the Infinity Gauntlet. They've got the Iron Man version that looks just like that Hasbro I think's coming out with. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. Probably not. The Legends, I think. There's my Hellboy, and I'm super excited to have this one, especially after what I saw happened with uh the new movie, which I still am gonna watch. I haven't seen it yet, but don't know. I've got a few Hellboy figures in here. I've got one in package back there. These cases are not lit yet. This is one of my favorite cases down here. If you can see it, there's my Punisher, super awesome, and my Punisher 1/6 scale. That Iron Studios Punisher is freaking amazing. It's gonna be worth a lot of money one day, I bet, because a lot of people are saying it's the best Punisher out there. Leatherface tribute case. Got the remake, the OG, and the OG huge premium format. And then, of course, I've got Pinhead. Now, this is the kind of rubber Mezco. My mom actually bought me this lament configuration for Christmas. So that's really cool. Thanks, Mom. And then this is the premium format, which I really love a lot. Just beautiful. And when I got this thing, it was super dusty. So me and my daughter came and we oiled him up real good and made him nice and cleaned him up so he wasn't dusty. Like, if you're going to spend the kind of money that these things cost, put them in a case. Like, really? So, anyway, guys, that's the state of the room right now. It's, like I said, it's in a mess, but I'm going to clean it up when we come back this weekend. And I'm going to probably next weekend, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll send out a reminder so you can watch. It's going to be a long video because I'm going to unbox all of this, or most of it at least. And I'm just going to be talking about it in random. I'll hopefully see if my wife can sit here and answer any questions about the whatever you guys are saying. This arcade machine is amazing, even though it's covered with Krillin parts right now. I will be doing a full video on just it and talk about how I got it together. But it's freaking amazing. Yeah, there it goes. Love this thing. Arcade 1-Up did an amazing job. I'm hoping that they come out. It's loud. Let me turn the volume. It's either loud or off. There's no in between. Hopefully, Arcade 1-Up does a machine that is for the Turtles game. I've heard rumors that they're going to do one for the new Turtles, or excuse me, for the old Turtles from '89, I believe. That was one of my favorite games. So if they do, I will be getting it. The graphics on this thing are freaking insane. Insanity. Just amazing. The marquee, I wish it was lit, but this is still really cool. And let me turn the volume back on just to show you. Really awesome. Shows you the controls. Really cool. Anyway, guys, that's it. Enjoy your Saturday. I am alive. I'm sorry that I've not had an opportunity to make videos like I've been wanting to, but I will get them as I can. You know, I'm working hard, trying to support my family because, you know, that's the only way I can. And, you know, when I can get to videos to kind of show you guys some of this stuff that I'm doing, I will. I didn't even get a chance to cover all this stuff. I just sold like 60 Legends, and I'm still slammed. So I got to get rid of some more. I got to cut the next line of them, and I got some really good ones. So that's another video.